Hello lovely people, welcome to my channel. This is Peace channel. Come closer, let's talk. So welcome to my channel. This is Bees again. You know what I normally talk about here: relationship, marriage, life advice, and what inspiration, if I have one. Trust me, I do. So there's some certain things we need to do as a human, like in terms of if you want to like spice up your relationship. I have 8 relationship resolution tip I will be giving to you guys, which you are going to use in 2025, that is going to like spice up your relationship at the beginning of the year, and it's going to be interesting. Just sit back and relax. I'm going to give you these 8 tips and you're going to use it as well. It's going to help you a lot. You know, in terms of relationship, a lot of people have this relationship that is upside down. I won't call it an upside down. They'll be going forth and back in this relationship. Like, they don't have time to like spice up the relationship. There have been difficulties in the relationship. So as a human, or as a man, or as a lady, what are these type of things you need to do? First, you need to start up a new plan for your relationship, like having a calendar or starting this relationship. That's why I have this tip for you that you're going to use in 2025. Draft out your diary. What you need to do is just to have your diary down, starting from January 1st, 2025. What are the plans you need to do? So I'll be sharing you these tips so that you make use of it, and it's going to help you a lot through your relationship process in terms of having a good relationship with your partner. So here are the 8 tips. Let's go to the board. Is it the board? Okay, let's go in. Let's dive in and see what we have. All right, the number one thing I got here down is let me say it out. The number one is prioritize quality time. What do they mean by prioritize quality time? Let me read it out. In an age of digital distraction, giving your partners your undivided attention is critical. Sure, you get it. Commit to spend meaningful time together without being distracted by your cell phone, work, email, or social media. Commit to make lasting memory that will enhance your bond together. A nice night in a home cooked with meal and outdoor trip is it will be cool. You understand? When it comes to these prioritize quality times, you need to prioritize the quality times you're going to have with your partner. You understand? Partner, like putting on your cell phone, in terms of you just called for a small dinner. If you have the money, you can as well go and organize a big dinner or lunch or breakfast. You're gonna have this with your partners. Like, you put on your cell phone off, have a good quality time together. It's gonna help you guys. So this one should be part of the one you're gonna set in your calendar in 2025. Tell yourself this is what you're going to achieve, and you're going to achieve it. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next tip that you're going to do in 20, if you want to make your relationship a cool one. So this is the number 2 thing here. What I have here is reclaim communication. Reclaim communication. So let me read it out. Reclaim communication. Effective communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Resolve to improve your communication ability this year. You understand? So this implies talking more and entails activities listening, being open and honest, and express your feeling constructively. Make time and regular checkup and to discuss view problem for future goals. Just imagine you and your partner sitting down discussing your goal. It's going to be the most sweetest thing on the planet. You understand? You talk about the future. You understand? That was why I read it out as the number 2 tips you need to do in 2025. Reclaim communication. Reclaim communication. Be honest to each other. You sit and talk about the future, the goal. Talk about the problems you guys have been facing in your relationship. Maybe the past year you're facing a lot of difficulties in your relationship. Talk about that on next year. Set that plan so that you both will discuss and solve it. It's gonna be interesting. So what is the other one? The number 3. Let's get on and see. Okay, the third thing I got here is number 3 is embrace novel experience. Novel experience. If I say it, people will like, what is this? Embrace novel experience. Okay, let me read it out. All right, try new activities together to add spice to your relationship, whether it is cooking class, a new pastime, or a spontaneous weekend getaway. The excitement of sharing novel experience can renew the spark in your relationship. Make a list of activities you wish to attempt and commit to cross them off this year. You understand? You're going to make a list of, according to what I read here, make a list of activities you wish to attempt that year. That will be the next year, 2025. Make an attempt, cross them. You need to make the list. What you need to do. If it is something you don't want to do, you make the list again, so that anytime you're doing the good part, you mark it, and the other part you refuse to do, you just cross it. You understand? So it's just that you achieving the good part of it and leaving the bad part of it. So you improve your relationship in 2025, and it's going to help you a long way. So that's just it. The next. Okay, the number 4 tips here I have for you. This one, there's no even need for me to explain it. Through the way I will read it out, you're going to understand it very well. The number 4 tips here is encourage individual progress. Through this word, you're going to understand it. Encourage individual progress. Let me read it out for you to know. Like, for example, okay, let me go. Why shared experience are crucial. 1. It is also important to encourage each other progress. Encourage your partners to exploit their interests and personal objective. You understand? Individual development not only benefits your partner well-being, but it also adds new energy and zest to your relationship progress. You understand? From here again, you need to encourage others' progress in terms of you progressing to the next level in terms of your relationship, and exploit their interests and a personal objective. The objective part is very important. You set an objective on your relationship next year and develop it like this. Now this process, if you do it, it doesn't take your time. What you just need to do, you just need to encourage yourself, and it's going to be a benefit to you and your partner very well. This is also spice up the energy and the zest in the relationship. Sure, you get, set an objective, it will help. Let's move on to the next. Okay, the number 5 tips I have for you guys here is so interesting. This is what you don't want to miss as a man or as a lady in your relationship. What I have here is enhance intimacy. Okay, let me read it out. Intimacy essential to every romantic connection. Resolve this year to exploit and diversify your intimacy encounter. Experiment with a new techniques. Share desire and surprise your partners in bed. A more gratifying relationship might result from opening conversation about your needs and preference. This is what I've been talking about. What you'll be doing last year or past 6 years, 7 years, you just need to change your position. Like in terms of having intercourse or having intimacy with your spouse. Spicing up, change some techniques. If you are good in bed, if what you're doing, the style you're giving your partner is something that is so boring last year, change the techniques. You understand? Change new techniques. Let that be on your plan in 2025. It's going to help you change the techniques. What did I mean by change the techniques? You already know. The number 6 tips I have for you here, this one is very, very important. You need to do this, trust me. Number 6 here is saying establish healthy boundaries. Establish healthy boundaries. What do they mean by establish healthy boundaries? Let me read it out. Without explaining this, you need to understand this. Okay, mutual respect and understanding are essential for healthy relationship. Set clear and healthy limits so both partners feel at ease and value. You understand? So respecting each other's personal space, being aware of individuals' need, talking freely about relationship and all part of things. You understand? See, in this aspect, let me explain it to you. In a relationship, you need to respect your partner's boundaries. There are some limits you don't need to like cross to. So respecting each other boundaries is going to give that relationship a respectful ways you guys are going to live together. Set that in your 2025 as your next goal you need to achieve in your calendar in 2025. It's going to spice up your relationship. So respect each other boundaries. So it's so important. It's very, very important in relationship. You understand? There's some limits you don't need to step, and for the ladies and for the men as well. So each other should respect each other boundaries in terms of relationship, and it's going to help you in the next tip. What's the next one? Let's move to the numbers. Is it number 6 or number 7? Number 7. All right. Okay, let's see number 7. What is number 7 saying here? Let me read it out. Number 7 mean here is practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Let me explain it here according to what I wrote down here. It is easy to take your partners for granted. It is easy to take your partner for granted. You understand? At the amid daily life, it is easy to take your partner for granted. What do they mean? Make it a point of expression, thankfulness regularly, recognizing and appreciating your partner's contribution to the relationship, whether through simple vibe, acknowledgement, handwriting, note, or thankful gesture can help establish a healthy and lovely environment. Just any little thing your partners provide in the relationship, appreciate it. It's going to help you. Like, write a note. If you can't write a note, like now that there is technology, you just type appreciate your partners. Even though your partner, you're doing a distance relationship and he's in a far country and he's doing a lot in you, like what you're expecting is not giving you that much. So what you just need to do, you need to just respect that aspect, the side of it. Maybe you guys are in a relationship for like a year and things just happen, and what you are expecting is not coming. Like what you expect last year is more than what you are expecting this year. So you just have to give your partner a time just to even though the little he does or she does in a relationship, that should be part of your plan. And what you need to do in next year, you need to improve your relationship. All right, let me move to the next one. Alright, the last part I have here, which is the number 8 tips I have for you if you want to set up your 2005 relationship resolution. You understand? What you need to do, the number 8 one here is reevaluate relationship goal. So I'll be reading this one twice because it's very explained. Like the way I wrote it here is going to be you understand very well. So what did I mean by reevaluate relationship goals? This is what I mean. As people change, so do their relationship. As people change, so their relationship as well. So take time to reconsider and raises your relationship objective. You understand? Are you both on the same page? This is what you need to consider. Are you both on the same page regarding your future together? You understand? Do have a similar goal and dream. Reflecting on this issue and sharing your relationship vision will assist in guaranteeing that you both are on the same page. You understand? You need to consider if you both are on the same page. It's not that your man will be here, your woman will be here. You make sure you draft out that you both are on the same page so that you'll be on a straight lane, not bending here and bending here. So in a relationship, what you need to set out is just to consider that reevaluate relationship goal. What did I mean reevaluate your relationship goal? Make sure you both are on the same page. Let nobody flip off the page. So as the train is going, just make sure you both are on the same page. Anything concerning consideration, future goal, reasoning, and other things, just make sure you both are on the same page. It's going to help you in your relationship in 2025. Just as I say, set a calendar and it's going to help you as well. So these are all the tips, the 8 tips I have for you people, lovely people. So work on it, try it, and it's going to help you in your relationship as well. So I remain your personal, what would I say? Is this personal? I still remain your peace channel. Let's talk. So guys, or lovely people, if you find this video interesting and encouraging, what you need to do for me, comment under the comment section that, okay, yes, this video is interesting and I love what you're doing. What you need to do for me is just to share this video to people, or comment under the comment section and subscribe to my channel as well. I will see you guys in the next episode. This is an episode. I don't even know if I'm acting a film or a drama anymore. So see you guys. Remain blessed.